Hey guys, it's Misty and I am super excited about this activity I've been working on. It's called Create Your Own Alien and my own kids have really had a blast doing this. So I'm going to show you how it works and I hope that you give it to your students because they are going to love it and they're going to ask for more things like this. Check
Hi,
it out.
everybody. So, in this activity, it's about creating your own alien, and there's a poem feature. This is built in Google Slides, and your students are going to have so much fun with this. And it goes great for the May the 4th theme that's coming up soon. So, how you can actually create in this is an example of one of my kids here in a second. The students will go ahead and navigate here. They can choose an alien that I have, or they can completely start from scratch. It is their choice. Before I get into it, let me kind of show you what my daughter created. She created this super cute little alien, and she made just a quick little sentence to kind of start her poem. I'm a chef to me to the put me to the test, a book of the rest. So um, she's young, my friends, but that's okay. I bet your students are going to come up with even more. Here's my example of the alien I made and his little poem. You can completely take the poem part out too if you don't want to do that. If you just want to let your kids create, they can. So when they start, this is actually going to be blank. So I'm going to make a copy because I don't want to ruin Summer's activity. My daughter, she would be so sad. Really, you would start here with a blank screen and no text so students can create their own. But over here on the side, you have all of these different planets that take you to features that they can build. So they could build their own alien, or they can jump over here to the aliens that I have. When they find something they want, they're just going to practice copying and pasting. So you can teach them Control C to copy and Control V to paste. You can also teach them just to right click. So I'm going to copy here, and then they're going to click on the earth. Every slide that they get on, it'll take them back here to the building page, and they're going to paste, and then they can move around, put their little alien on the little beam. And then let's say I want to give my alien some shoes. I'm going to come over to my shoe options. Oh, I think my alien, I don't know how many feet my alien has, quite a bit. I think I'm going to try the heels. So those are separate. You could even teach them how to drag and select multiple images, copy, and then click on the earth to go back home. And then they would paste their items. And then if you are teaching them tech skills, you could teach them how to resize, how to turn things around, stuff like that would go great. I'm just going to give her two little heels right here. And even like how to flip images, right? So when you have format options, how that you can play with your positioning, how you can rotate them and do some flips. So those are great technical skills to teach your students. Um, and then if you want, you can add hair and accessories. I'm going to check out the accessories real fast. Oh, I kind of like I'm going to have to go with these sunglasses. They will copy it. They will go back home to the build. Oh, she only has one eye. Well, she's going to have some heart glasses. I want to show off her one eye, so maybe I put him like she's wearing them on her headband. And then whatever, the kids are going to have so much fun building this. They can also go straight over here to the image icon and they can upload any images from their computer, search within the web, or add GIFs and stickers. That's a new feature in Slides. And then they can type out their poem. Your kids are gonna have an out of the world experience, jazzing up their alien. They're gonna want to make an entire colony of aliens, and they can. So I hope that you guys really enjoy this activity and encourage your students to celebrate May the 4th with a little bit of alien fun.